Hey you guys, so today I decided to thrift flip these Adidas sweatpants that I got for $5 at the Goodwill. Going into this project, I didn't really have a plan on what I wanted to make. I kind of started off wanting to make a short set, but as you can see in the end, I ended up making a swimsuit with a skirt cover. So here I'm just folding the pants and I'm cutting the pants to my desired length that I want my skirt to be. So I'm just going to cut that. And as you can see, I don't really measure much, so I just freestyle everything I do. But anyway, so here I'm just cutting out the crotch, and then I'm going to fold the skirt inside out, and I'm going to cut off that extra crotch material, and I'm just going to sew that down to form my skirt shape. So you'll just see me doing that here. Here I'm just pinning down those openings I just cut because we want to make sure those get sewn down to form our skirt. So that's what I'm just doing here. I'm going to pin it on both sides. So here I kind of still was trying to decide what I wanted to do with the material. Like I said, I came in freestyling. I really didn't have a plan. But of course, I always want to make some kind of bralette top or a crop top. So I decided on the bralette top and made a swimsuit. So I just grabbed a bralette top to trace and use as a reference for my sizing. So I'm just going to use my chalk and I'm going to trace out the shape. And I wanted to make sure that I got the 3 stripes in the bralette. So you see I had to move it over because I had some seam. I didn't want to cut on the seam, so I moved over. But I wanted to make sure that I got the 3 stripes in the whole bralette top. So I wanted to make sure I traced over that. So I'm not going to keep talking. You can just watch what I'm doing here. So here I'm just making out 4 1-inch markings to make 4 strips that I'm going to use to make my strings for my swimsuit top. So that's pretty simple. Just cutting out 4 1-inch strips at your desired length. And I'll be back. I'm sorry to break it to y'all, but I am not here to show y'all how to sew. So I'm not really showing you what I'm doing because I'm learning every day too. I'm just self-taught. I learned off YouTube and I'm learning something new every day. But anyway, here I'm just sewing down those openings that I cut out on the crotch. And I'm actually taking in the waist a little bit more because I wanted it to be a little bit tighter, so I did take it in a couple inches, and then I just continued down to the bottom of the skirt. So here I'm just taking the bralette tops that we made, and I'm just taking them in about 1/4 of an inch and making sure that it has that clean finish on them. And I'm just doing that on each side. When I take it in on the bottom, I make sure I leave in some extra space so that I can weave my string through it, so the top is able to tie in the back. So here I'm just taking those strips that we made and I'm folding them in, and I'm just putting a straight stitch down the middle to give them a nice clean finish on them. So I just do that for all 4 of the strings. And actually for 2 of them, I sew them together first and then I make one long one. So I end up having 2 short strings and 1 long string. So here I'm just cutting off all the excess fabric that we don't need, and then I'm going to turn my skirt right side out. And after looking at it, it just needed some more white in it for me. It just looked too plain. And I had tried so many different ways on how I can incorporate some more of the stripes on it, and I just decided to keep it simple and just sew the 3 straps on it like a little tennis skirt style. So that's what I did. I didn't have enough material for the stripes to go all the way around the skirt, so I had just decided to have the stripes showing in the front of the skirt. So I measured it out so that the stripes will be in the front, and I wanted to make sure they ended right on the end of where the skirt ends. So that's how I measured it out, if that makes sense. So I just pinned it up where it needed to be sewn, and I just sewed it straight across. So here I'm just sewing down what I had pinned, and I'm also going to sew along each side so that the strip isn't flapping up. If you see me laughing, it's because I'm always watching something or listening to music, and that's why I usually don't talk in my videos. But I am slowly learning that doing voiceovers is double the work when I could just talk while I'm doing it. But I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. So anyway, that's just what I'm doing here. So you can just keep watching. And y'all, don't kill me. I just realized that I lost the footage of me making a swim bottom, but I can link below a swim pattern that you can use to make your own swimsuit bottom. But yeah, this is the finished product. I think it came out so good. And look, the pockets still work. But yeah, I think it looks so good. I was so happy about it. So this was definitely a successful thrift flip.